Check 1 2, check 1 2. Can you hear me now? You hear me now? Okay. All right. So we'll have to lop off the first part. Okay. So to recap what I just said before I realized that my sound wasn't on very quickly. I don't know how much time I have. I have two small children upstairs who are eating dinner in front of Netflix. And it's a school night. I can't do this later because the contents of this styrofoam parcel need to be opened before everything spoils inside. And the fridge is there's not enough room in the fridge just to put the whole thing in. So I am deciding to do this now on the fly, off the cuff. We're just doing it. We do most things off the cuff anyway. We might get interrupted by small children coming downstairs, yada, 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 that whole trip. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to try and get in and out, do our thing. So let me recap what happened, what occurred that led to today's episode very briefly. For whatever reason, just because, just to make life fun, I guess, I started complaining about the most inconsequential of events that occurred online 4 years ago when someone an acquaintance who I knew from growing up, who I went to school with, had made a bold claim that they make the stacks on top of the stacks and wanted to offer steak and lobster dinners, something that they did often on their own Facebook page. Who wants to eat steak and lobster dinner? We eating steak and lobster dinners tonight. That was the whole thing. It was just a constant barrage of, hey, steak and lobster, all the time, every day. I took up this individual on his offer. I said, yeah, okay. After a while, I was finally like, all right, you keep offering steak and lobster. Okay. Oh, and his name, this guy goes by the name of Mr. Stacks. Stacks says, I say to Stacks, Stacks, okay, fine. Let's go for steak and lobster. Stacks never fulfilled this promise. Long story short, I remembered this tiny little trivial nonsense and started to make a big stink about it on Facebook. Where's my steak and lobster dinner? There was just one problem. Mr. Stacks, for whatever reason, blocked me after this exchange. Who knows why? Maybe it was politics, something that led to Mr. Stacks no longer having me on his page. I could not reach out to him on Instagram. I could not reach out to him on Facebook. So I decided to really make a meal out of this ridiculousness. And I had JW, my social adjuster, come on live on the air to discuss the situation. JW is all of this is documented. You just go watch the video where we discuss the situation. And then furthermore, now here's where I need to really explain myself. So then I thought, how can we do anything more with this bit? It's a bit at this point. It's a funny bit. It's based on a semblance, a shred of truth. But how else can we, beat this dead horse further? And so I had my friend Jack, who's in the comments right now, he came on pretending to be something Rogers, litigator Rogers. And I had my other friend Tim come on as I forgot what he was. They were both like legal advisors, and we were mitigating the situation further, trying to come to a settlement over the steak and lobster. Just totally goofing, just a total goof. And that was really it. I was like, okay, this was not as good as the first bit, and this is over. Whatever, this is over now. There's nothing more to do here. It was funny. It was funny for the moment, for the time, and now that time has come to an end. Well, I am here to tell you that the saga is not over, and I assure you, it has nothing to do. This is not me trying to this is not me trying to perpetuate something that isn't there. This was a legit outside reaction that occurred when I have to send myself the photos because, well, you can see them in the thumbnail. If you look at the thumbnail of this video, you will be able to see the photos here. I'm sending them to myself, and I'm going to put them over here real quick. So that way, wow, I can hear all the little pitter patter of feet upstairs and the chaos that's probably ensuing, but hey, that's what it is when you're by yourself, right? Come on. Okay, that's okay. Come on. Download. Good. The next one, I just want to show you the communications I received. So I come back from shopping with my children Sunday, Sunday afternoon. Kids are playing outside. And all of a sudden I see in the front, I see a strange parcel, the kind that, I don't normally receive parcels like this. It's a big white styrofoam box. Now, here's the thing. Some people from, just doing stuff on YouTube, some people send me stuff. I get packages from time to time, care packages. We got stuff from John of Doom. We get stuff from Robbie Bloodshed. We got stuff from Larry the Wolf. People send stuff to me from time to time. It's not entirely abnormal to, receive stuff from, various places. But generally speaking, the people who send me stuff have my address to do so, which means whoever sent me this parcel has to either have my address or have gained access to my address and sent me this parcel. I'm going to show you what it was from. Ready? Here, I can share it now. I'm sharing the screen with you. I understand. Let's proceed. So what did I receive? I received this box with this order number right here. See this box, this is an 18-pound box next to me right here. I received this box, order number 55112635-001 from Omaha Steaks, America's original. Yeah, everybody knows what Omaha Steaks are. It's those, mail order steaks, real, I don't know, I guess it's kind of, is it a bougie thing? I don't know how that works or what is that considered? For me, it's an extravagance, I would imagine, to get steak or lobster or whatever shipped to your door. So I get that. Here is the what's it called? Here's what the contents that came inside the manifest with the items that came inside this parcel, which is stated right on the box. I don't know if you could read this. I got 4 6-ounce top sirloin butcher cut steaks, 4 7-ounce lobster tail skewers, 4 key lime tart pies, 4 3-ounce mini garlic baguettes, 20 ounces of cream corn, 4 stuffed baked potatoes, and 2 6.5-ounce servings of green beans. Additionally, 3.1 ounces of Omaha Steak seasoning. And then here's where I was trying to figure this out. Insert naked wine PIP, insert.com, steakhouse EXP winter 2023. So I think there's a little bottle of wine in here. I'm not sure exactly, but whatever this package cost, must have cost over $100. I'm in shock. I'm honestly in shock. I cannot believe that this arrived at my doorstep. Furthermore, that wasn't the be all end all. At the bottom of the notes, or bottom of the order sheet, was this note. And when I read it, my jaw dropped wide open. I felt it was time I honored my promise of a steak and lobster dinner. Dave Stacks. And I was shocked. And you see there's dry ice protection in there, which is why I want to do this now and not wait till like 10 or 11 o'clock, because I want to eat the steak and lobsters as well. So, I mean, I'm flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted that there that is a box of steaks and lobsters right here, right here. Now, a couple of things before we open the box. We're going to open the box right now. A couple of things to remember. Thing number one, I was thinking about this. I was trying to think who has my address that could have possibly sent me steak and lobsters. And I went through either people who knew about the situation. I called JW, who was the guy from the first video. I called Tim and Jack, the guys from the second video. I sent a group text to my friends from high school who all knew about the situation and were watching and, getting a kick out of the whole thing. They all claim they didn't do it. My friend Roland, I asked him, he claims it was not him. I could not get a hold of my brother, but I don't think my brother would have done this. The only other person, if it was not in fact Dave Stacks who sent me the steak and lobsters, I think it was my friends from high school. That's who I think. I think they're playing a joke on me. I think they all pitched in and did this because here's the thing. Mr. Stacks, Dave Stacks is not the real name of Dave Stacks. And I think that if it really was Dave Stacks, I don't know if he would use Stacks. Maybe he would use his real name. It also really does not seem like something that Dave Stacks would write, knowing Dave Stacks. And yes, Dave Stacks is a real person, allegedly. And so I'm trying to think, like, could it be them? And then they responded in the text, what if it's you? So they accused me, not seriously, but, they brought up the theory. Well, what if it's you, Jeff? If you are doing this to keep this thing going? And I can assure you that, hand to God, 100%, I came home today and unsuspecting on my stoop was a box of steak and lobsters and accoutrement. I am sober. I don't drink wine. I wouldn't order wine in the box. This was not, I also, my wife is kosher. I can't really cook inside. I can grill outside, but I'm not really trying. Whoever did this did not order this without knowing certain things about me. So that's why it's very possible it could have been Dave Stacks. But it also could have been my high school friends just goofing on me, which is hilarious. And hey, thank you. If it was them, thank you for the steaks and lobsters. And if it was Dave Stacks, thank you, Dave Stacks. I thought about calling Dave Stacks right now on the, calling calling and seeing if it was him. And I don't know. Maybe I will do it in the cooking video because we obviously have to cook the steak and lobster now and eat it and do that that'll be the final video in the steak and lobster saga, the Stacks steak and lobster saga. Now, Riot Stickers, Sharpie Riot brings up a great point here. He says, what if you open it and it's not steak and lobster inside? And I thought about that too. What if this is an elaborate goof? What if this is an even more elaborate goof? What if there's nothing inside? There are all sorts of joking services where you can send somebody something ridiculous in the mail. So it's very possible that someone knew that I would do what I'm doing right now, because that's what I do, make an opportunity to broadcast and do that, unless it really is truly the real Dave Stacks who watched the video or heard about the situation, somehow got my address, and then sent me a box of food that is absolutely over $100 in value. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a steak and lobster dinner for 4 that's been sent to me from Omaha Steaks. Everybody knows Omaha Steaks. It's that kind of thing. So right now I feel like, what's that guy's name? Geraldo. I feel like Geraldo. Who's the guy with the mustache? Geraldo. I feel like Geraldo right now. And I'm about to open Al Capone's vault. So we have to do that. But before we do, vaults, sometimes the hinges, they can be sticky. And you know what else is sticky? Freaking stickers, Riot Stickers. And the Frumess channel, we are partnered up with riotstickers.com. We're powered by riotstickers.com. They make the world spin. And we're running a special promotion with them. You can get 1,000 stickers for $79. You know, just the other day, I got an advertisement because I'm always doing this online, so Facebook shows me stuff. I saw an advertisement for $69. I think it was $69 that you can get 250 stickers. Did you hear what I said? 1,000 stickers for $79 versus 250 stickers. And of course, Dagger Love only wants to talk about the Misfits. They don't want to talk about anything but the Misfits. Although Dagger Love, we still have to discuss that Rolling Stones Beatles thing at some point, because I have so much to say about what you said. Although I do half agree with you, but that's neither here nor there. In any case, somebody sent me a really large box of food. We have to find out. But first, we have to finish talking about riotstickers.com. You can get 1,000 stickers for $79. That's 7 cents per sticker. Vinyl stickers, 3 inches by 3 inches. That other deal, it was 250 3-inch by 3-inch stickers for $69. What a ripoff. Do you understand the value that you have right here with riotstickers.com? So make sure, link is in the description. Make sure that you go to riotstickers.com/Frumess. That's the only place you're going to find this deal, at that URL. And buy yourself some stickers for whatever your stickering needs are. You know, whether you have a steak and lobster business, or you're a musician or an artist or a filmmaker, you need stickers. So get riotstickers.com. Let's play our little video that we have to, and then we will open the contents of the box.
Posters and promo cards, there's nothing we can't print for you. From stage backdrops to bass drum heads, we can print on shirts, we can print on hats, we can print on pants. Cheap prices and high quality, quick turnaround times and free shipping. We also offer free artwork support, great customer service, and so much more. We are the bomb. Riotstickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. Riotstickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. Riotstickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb.
The guy whose company I'm plugging the guy whose company I'm plugging doesn't even want, he's like, open the box already. Enough with the commercial. Sharpie, you're funny. Yes, she can't eat it. My wife cannot eat it because she is kosher. This is why I personally think that, you know, whoever did this, they didn't know that we have a kosher kitchen. I mean, come on. What's up, Amy? I don't know, Amy. I don't know if you know what's going on, but this is an insane situation. All right, enough with the pleasantries. Let's cut. All right. I'm going to readjust my microphone here. Tilt this up. Can you see me? Okay. How do I sound? I hope I sound okay. Yeah. Hey, Angus, how are you? We are doing an unboxing. The steak and lobster saga has continued. No, you know, my kids won't eat it either because my kids won't eat it either because they're also kosher. I'm the only one that's not kosher in the house. Amy, I got a steak and lobster dinner for 4 from Omaha Steaks delivered to my house. All right. Ready. The box is opening. Are you as excited as I am to find out what is inside? As Brad Pitt would say, I should have started like this. What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on. What's in the box? All right. Here, ready? Opening it up. Now my brother calls. Let's see if he... Hi, Steven? Hi, I'm live on the air right now, and I need to ask you one question, okay? So I'm about to put you on speakerphone. Get ready. Steven, can you hear my brother, everybody? Steven, are you there?
Yeah.
Steven, did you send me a box of steak and lobsters?
Of course.
Oh, so it was you.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, Dave Stacks sent me steak and lobster dinner for 4.
Wait, why?
Well, it's a whole long story, but I just got a box from Omaha Steaks.
Wait, those are really nice.
I know. I mean, there has to be over 100.
Probably invite them over and enjoy it with them.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's how the story ends, with me inviting Dave Stacks over for the steak and lobster dinner.
Just see where he's at now.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to invite him.
Just say, hey, I'd like you to come to my house and eat this with me, and have great discussions about your philosophies of life.
I think that is.
And I'll be like, yo, yeah, let's do it,
my brother also knows Dave Stacks because Dave Stacks is allegedly real. And yeah. All right, Steve, hold on 1 second. I'm opening the box. It's a distinct possibility that maybe this is a prank.
Tell him he's on the air right now.
I can't. I'm not going to call him.
Call us in and let's do this.
I don't even have. I have a number for him, but it's not his personal number. I got a message.
Let's just do it really quickly.
Wait, Steven. I got a message. This is the message that was on the package. It said, "I felt it was time I honored my promise of a steak and lobster dinner." Dave Stacks. That's what the note said. Isn't that crazy? What do you think about this? All right, I'm opening the box, people. Steven, I'm just going to hang up on you. Bye. It's all right. We do that to each other all the time. All right. Now, he's right, though. I think I'm going to have to invite Dave Stacks over for dinner. I think that's the only solution here. All right. I'm seeing it says Omaha Steaks on the packaging. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so cold. I feel the coldness coming off the box. Dude, this is real. This is absolutely real. This is absolutely real. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is unbelievable. It's not. It's real. It's real. Dude. There's the seasoning. The seasoning. Holy crap. There's no bottle of wine in here. Why did it say wine on the thing? That's interesting. Oh my effing God. Oh, that key lime tarts, baby. Look at this. Look at this. I think I'm going to have to call him and invite him. Oh my God. Lobster skewers. Holy crap. That's what it is. It's a $100 wine voucher. I got a $100 wine voucher from Naked Wines. Oh my God. Wow. I wonder if they have anything besides, I don't drink, so I wonder if I could get something else from Naked Wines for, I don't know. Wow. This is absolutely insane. I will be right back. I need to put this in the fridge and I will be right back. So let's play the Patreon video while I put this in the fridge. I shall return momentarily. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jeff. So I've decided to make a Patreon. What is Patreon? I don't know how to define a Patreon. Let me look it up. Patreon is a membership platform that makes it very easy for creators to get paid for the things that they're already creating. I want to do it full time. I want this to be my full-time job. In my efforts to make that happen, I've set up this platform. Is it going to work? Is it going to be successful? I don't know, but I would rather try and crash and burn than not try at all. The goal is to create enough passive revenue so that I can continue to do this full-time, uninterrupted. Why? Because I love to do this. I love creating content. I love making videos. I love shooting films. I love doing podcasts. In case you couldn't tell, I love to talk and I never shut the fuck up. So right now I've kept the Patreon incredibly simple. There's 2 tiers, and that may change in the future. The Murdergram is a simple way to extend support for all of the hours and hours of free content on the channel for nothing more than $1. 38 cents goes to Patreon. What's $1.38, eh? It's less than a cup of coffee, but it's a great way that you can show support for very little effort. When you divide that $1.38 by the hours and hours and hours of time spent listening to this endless drivel of content, the dollar cost average works out. Next up is the YouTube Casualty for $6.66. The YouTube Casualty is loaded to the gills. Enjoy the archive ad-free, as well as ad-free early access to special docu-style podcast videos, music reaction commentaries, and the like, a month before they drop on YouTube, loaded with ads, I might add. You're also going to get exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content that is not available on YouTube or anywhere else. So you get to peek behind the veil. And believe me, there's a couple of choice pieces. Most of all, more than anything, whether you join the Patreon or not, I just want to thank each and every one of you that comes to the channel, that watches all the shows, that leaves comments, that participates, that subscribes. That's really the most important thing. This is just trying to find a way to earn a living as an artist. And with that, thank you for my TED Talk. Join the Patreon, because we need you!
66 cents.
Okay, we're back. I feel like it's kind of a cop-out if I don't call Dave Stacks. I feel like I have to call him and thank him for the steaks. I don't know who else could have possibly sent them. No one who could have is fessing up to it. I wish that I had a phone number that could, best, tell me, that I really just want to be able to text him and be like, hey, Stacks, what's up? Did you send this to me? I could try and message him on the Lodi YouTube account, Instagram account, and see if he responds. He didn't respond the first time when I jokingly messaged him. What do you think I should do at this point? What is there anything left to do besides cook and eat the steaks and lobster and key lime tart and baked potato and all the goodies, all the goodins? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me feels very, very tempted. I could do it right now. But then, I'm doing it online. It's kind of goofy. Well, this whole thing is goofy, but I feel like if I do it, I can't do it online. I don't know. What do I do? Well, obviously he watched the video. All right, I'm going to do it. I have to do it. If he sent it, unless I'm totally being played, unless my friends, my high school friends are playing me, someone's playing me. Again, I don't know who else would have done this. Who else could have done this? It's easy to point the finger at me, but like I said, look, views aren't everything on YouTube. It's about watch hours, but all of these videos have just been, they have not been substantial enough where, why would I invest all of this money in this long on running joke? It's not, It is out of control. Like, we kind of have to know if it is Stacks. We kind of have to know if it's Stacks. Oh my God. I think of it. All right. Let me see. Let's go for the gold here. I'm gonna call him. I'm going to call Stacks. I'm going to see if he picks up. I'm not going to put him on speakerphone. I'm going to legit call him though right now. I will do it live on the air, and I will do it in front of you guys right now. Give me 1 second while let's see. He never read the message. Here it is. That's the number to reach him. All right. Oh my God. Am I going to do this right now? All right. This is nuts. This is nuts. I am really about to do this. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get up the nerve to do this. All right. I got to do it. I got to do it. I have to do it. How do I not do it? How do I not? I have to do it. All right. I'm doing it. I'm calling this dude right now, live on the air. Fuck. Oops, didn't mean to curse. All right. Calling the number. Let's find out. Let's get to the bottom of this. Oh my God. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ready? And I'm calling right now. It's really ringing. Nobody's picking up. Nobody's picking up. What? Come on. Somebody pick up the phone.
The person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
Wait a minute. So is this a cell phone number? It's not a service. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Let's try one more time. One more time, and then I'm going to wrap this up. All right, I'm calling again. Let's see. Let's see if somebody picks up. Come on. This is not a service number. This is I'm calling a business line. I thought this is a cell phone. Listen, Stacks, I'm legitimately calling you to ask you and thank you and invite you to dinner with me. I'm not trying to be a goof right now. I really am. I'm really serious about this. I really want you to enjoy this food with me, and I hope if you watch this, I hope that if you watch this, that I say, if you did do this, if this really is you, if this is not somebody messing around, I want to personally say that I was wrong. You are a man of your word. You fulfilled your obligation. And if it was you, and that I invite you to join me for a steak and lobster dinner. Thank you, Rue. Rue thinks that the Audio and video is excellent. That's because the system is turbocharged. Everything's turbo boosted. So yeah, so this is an open message to Dave Stacks. I tip my hat to you, sir, and you proved me wrong and fulfilled your obligation. If it was you, and I'll have to figure out. I have a bunch of stuff in my freezer right now. I have to like rearrange everything so that it stays okay. Look at this thing. This thing has. Look at that dry ice block. What can you do with dry ice? Anything really cool? It's really cold. Is there anything interesting I could do with dried ice? I don't know. We could decide on that later. So, Dave Stacks, it's your move, buddy. It's your move. Up to you how you want to carve this turkey, man. It could be me and you, mano a mano. We could sit, cook the meal, talk about life, enjoy steak and lobster together, have a good time. The open invitation to you, Dave Stacks. Whether it was you who sent this or didn't, put it in water and let your kids play in the fog. That's a great idea. We'll make a science project out of it. A science project out of it. I think my kids are actually probably tearing the house apart upstairs, so I have to go. But listen, to surmise this, we got a box from Dave Stacks, allegedly. It was full of steak and lobster and more. I tried to call Dave Stacks at a number where I knew I could reach him. He did not pick up either time. There's no voicemail box set up or something. So maybe Stacks saw that I called him but did not pick up. I admitted I was wrong and invited him to join me to sup, for him to sup with me at the table. Your move, Stacks, your move. Thank you all for joining me as we opened up this box of mystery and found delicious, tasty morsels inside. Until next time, peace and hair grease to all.